My precious. A game of physical skill where 4 to 8 players can play. You only need the ring card and 8 tokens per player in order to play. Setup. Each player will start with 5 tokens in his possession. These tokens are their life force. If they lose all of them, they will be eliminated from the game. In the center of the table there will be a supply of tokens equal to the number of players times 3. For example, for a game of 4 players the supply will contain 12 tokens. Now, the players will adopt a playing position. One hand will be used in the entire game to hide their remaining tokens, and the other hand to try to steal the ring, or to hold the ring if they have it. Choose a starting player. He will start the game with a ring card in his possession. Game flow. Starting with the first player, and in clockwise order, the players play in turns where they can perform an action. Each player will always be one of the 2 available roles, the ring bearer or the non-bearers. Depending on their current role, different actions that can be performed outside and inside their turns. Non-bearers. During their turns, non-bearers must do one of the following: steal or rest. Steal, player must declare that they will try to steal to the ring bearer. The bearer must count to 10. During those seconds, the non-bearer has a single chance to steal the ring with their free hand. If he fails, his turn ends. But if he succeeds, he becomes the new ring bearer. Rest. Player must declare that is going to rest. Player take a token from the supply and adds it to his own tokens. In addition, non-bearers have this action available during any time during the turn of other non-bearers. Steal with punishment. Steal with punishment is to catch the ring bearer by surprise in order to steal his card. You can try it as many times as you want, but each time you fail you will lose 2 of your tokens. This action can be done at any time during other non-bearers' turns and doesn't end that player turn. Regardless of the result of the stealing action, it is still that player turns. The ring bearer. The ring bearer must always hold the card where indicated, with his arm outstretched on the table, and his hand stuck to the center of the table, as shown. When it is not his turn, it is the turn of other non-bearers. He may be stolen by the other players. You must use your reflexes to remove your hand in time to avoid being stolen. But when it is the bearer's turn, no one can try to steal the ring card. In the ring bearer turn he must do one of the following: surrender the ring or keep the ring. If you surrender the ring, you must take 1 token from the supply and choose a player to whom you will give the ring. That player is the new ring bearer. If you choose to keep the ring, you must lose 1 token to endure its corruption, but in return you may use 1 power against a non-bearer. Freeze. The Disjunate's player cannot steal or steal with punishment until it is the bearer's turn again, or until the ring chang's owner. Damage. The Disjunate's player loses 2 tokens. Important: when players lose tokens by any effect, they are removed from the game. They are not returned to the supply. Winning the game. The ring bearer will win the game if he manages to finish 2 turns in a row with the ring in his possession and without losing it. Any player can also win the game if all the other players are eliminated from the game. They run out of tokens. In case a ring bearer runs out of tokens, he is still in the game and can use the action of keeping the ring but without using power. If the bearer who has no tokens loses the ring, he is eliminated from the game. That's what you need to know to play, my precious. The game can be played only using the ring card, or using characters. Characters are dealt 1 to each player at the beginning of the game, and have abilities that are activated at different times during the game.